Hello everyone, it's British wrestling superstar Alexxis Falcon here, and I'm just here to let you know that you should all like and subscribe to AJWF. AJ is absolutely lovely. You should all like and subscribe to his channel, and I'll see you all soon.
Welcome back, guys, to another AJWF. Today we're looking at the Elite 85, Liv Morgan. It is Wrestlemania week, so I hope everyone's excited. Hall of Fame's on tonight, should be good. We're also going to take a quick look at the other Liv Morgan figures that were made by Mattel. She started off in NXT, really liked her, I thought she was really good. Her and Dana Brooke in NXT were fire. When she called up to the main roster, she was on the Riott squad with Sarah Logan and Ruby Riott. And she has, of course, gone full circle. She's back with Ruby Riott. And this weekend at Wrestlemania, she's in the tag team tournament. Who's going to win? I'll give you my thoughts right now. For me personally, I'd pick either of the two teams in the middle of the screen right now. Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke, they've held it together for a long time now. I think they're strong. Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, the Riott squad are a great team. So either one deserves to go on to challenge for the titles on Sunday. But WWE would rather you forget about the following.
Should not be married.
Oh, here we go.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I object!
What?
So if you are watching this, Liv Morgan, just ignore Lana on Saturday. We'll all pretend it never happened. But on a serious note, when Liv Morgan got packaged as this solo star, I think everyone thought she was the next big thing. And it kind of just didn't happen, did it? And then we were back to the Ruby Riott and in the Riott squad. It was bizarre. But anyway, let's get on to the figures. We've got the two that were released before the newest one, which is this basic series here with the pink hair. Really cool figure. Always liked it. For those that haven't seen, this is the custom I did myself. I'm no pro, so don't laugh. But this one I kind of did the whole black and white theme. I thought it looked really cool. And obviously the Collector's Edition Elite. This one I got off my friend Hummer. A present back in, I think it was about a year ago now. Totally out of the blue. I was really after it. It was really expensive at the time. And this just turned up on my doorstep. And we've been good mates. So yeah, this Liv Morgan stays in the package. It's kind of sentimental to me. I like it. So let's move on. This is the box that came through the post today. If we open it up and get inside, if this is all correct and what I think is in there, it is. It's the new Liv Morgan Elite. Let's check this thing out. First impressions out of the box. Really like it. It's long, so I'm glad we got this figure. It comes with the robe. For those that don't know, I'll try and get a clip in a second, but she did a whole promo leading up to the solo run, where she was in the bathrobe and I believe then the towel. We'll see what we can find and put it in a minute. But the box is cool, isn't it? Liv Morgan, she's a good-looking girl, isn't she? Just before I stick a clip in of the bathrobe, the face scan on this looks really good, so I'm really excited to get it out of the box. So there is the reason it comes with the robe, for those that weren't aware. But shall we get in this thing? Let's compare the boxes first for you both. Both figures, you can see here, they come with the blonde hair. The attires on both of them are really, really good. I might take some pictures of them in the boxes first and compare the two for those that don't own the original collector's one. As you can see here, when they are side by side, both the figures are really strong, aren't they? Just deciding, I really like the attire on the collector's edition one, the first Elite, so it's going to be a tough one to beat, but we will see when we cut this one open. If you did want to read any of the back of the box bios, just hit pause when I said so on the screen. I would also like to hear your thoughts on the whole tag team turmoil, the competition at Wrestlemania. Who do you think will come out with the titles come Sunday? Really intrigued to see what everyone's thoughts are. But here we go, quick closer look at them both in the box before we crack this new Elite Liv Morgan open. They are both great wrestling figures, aren't they? Got to be said, I'm a bit biased, but let's let this one breathe. For those of you that do like me to rip the boxes open, destroy them boxes, it's not happening today, sorry. But yeah, I'm trying to keep this one as cool as I can because I really like the figure. Okay, so it's out of the box and this figure does not disappoint. Liv Morgan, it looks just like her. The robe, I feel like I could do without it, but it's cool we got it, I guess. It lives up to the promo. Yeah, the face scan though, it's the first thing that points out. Really, really good. The attire looks cool. Just if I try and get it out here, it's these little twangly bits of plastic that hold it in. They're annoying, aren't they? But here we go. She's out of the box. Get rid of that thing. We don't need it. And yeah, brilliant. Joints are all good. And the attire is moulded on. I don't know if I'll take some pictures so you know what I mean. But you see on the midriff there, that's not just painted on. And like the leg brace, that's not painted on either. It looks really good actually. Really good looking figure. Just as I say that, is it even a leg brace? I'm not sure, but it looks cool anyway. And the boots, these things are outstanding. Looks just like knee high. I don't know if I can get this on camera, but they like fold up just above the knee, so it looks really realistic. It's a cool touch by Mattel. And the hair, that works. The attire at the back is plain, and the hands, obviously old pointer hands there, really good. If this doesn't show up on camera too well now, I will take some pictures in a minute, but the scan is spot on, it really is. Well done to the Mattel team that have made this figure, because yeah, it's looking really good. Let's just grab this robe quickly, have a look at it. It is soft goods, as you'd expect for a bathrobe. Yeah, it looks like it's simple enough to put on. We'll have a look in a minute. Just put it over her head like that. You can see how it's kind of working, but I will grab some pictures, don't worry. So shall we give Liv Morgan the 360 treatment? Or in fact, hold up. It does come with these, the interchangeable hands. They're just like the open fist on them, nothing too special, but they do the job. So here is the 360 of Liv Morgan, just in the ring attire. It's a really good one, so I hope this does it justice. Don't delay if you are thinking about getting it. Grab it for your collection, it's a good one. I guess we better get the old bathrobe on and do a 360 of that as well. I'm having trouble keeping the hood down, so I'll just put it on like this, but you get the idea. Does it look too big? I don't know. She does look cozy though, doesn't she? I'm sure if you did play around with the hood a bit more, you can get it to sit down a bit better. But for the purpose of this video, you get the idea. I prefer it if you're going to display it like this with the whole robe open. I know it doesn't really depict the moment, but I think it looks better. And of course this face scan, I'm getting some pictures in because look at that, it's pretty much perfection, isn't it? Love it. Worth mentioning, Mattel could have just done the bath towel like in this promo, but they went the extra mile and did the robe. Promo, I wish it had gone a bit further. I do wish she'd done a bit more of a solo run, but you know, I'm happy that she's in a tag team and I'm happy that she's getting a Wrestlemania match. So it's all good, isn't it? Obviously I'm putting some pictures up on the screen right now of this figure, a bit up close, just so you can see the detailing. I'm just going to grab a quick close-up of this leg accessory. The moulding on it is spot on, it really is. Well done to Mattel again. Got to be said, credit where credit's due, it does look good. I will quickly grab some pictures here of all angles, sides, front, back, just so you can make your own mind up on the figure. Personally, I would really recommend it. I think the face scan is spot on. The attire and the detail is great. As I'm taking these pictures, I'm hoping the boots do come across as good as they are in person. The pictures might not do it justice. I'm trying to figure out the best angle, maybe like this. So you can just see there at the knee joint, it looks like the boot's coming away. It looks really realistic, so well done to Mattel. Here's a quick video of it, and we'll just go up the body as well, just so you can see the detailing on this figure. It's really good. And that face scan, wow. As mentioned earlier, the attire, it is obviously just black, but it's really detailed. The moulding on it is fantastic work from Mattel. And the hands, worth pointing out, you've got the one hand here that's got the white nail varnish, and on the opposite hand, you've got the black nail varnish. Little touches that I think really show how good this figure is. Here you can see the back of the figure. It is pretty much just all black attire, but the detailing's there. It does a good job. What I do want to really quickly do is just grab the collector's edition, the first Elite Liv Morgan, just so you can see the bit of the comparison between the face scans and obviously the attires that are both really good. I do think both face scans are really good, but maybe the newer one, maybe it just edges a little bit better maybe. But here we go. As you can see here, there is a bit of a height difference. I'm just going to grab the basic actually, because I feel like the new Elite is a bit smaller than it should be. Let's find out. Worth pointing out, the basic Liv Morgan has got the same head scan as the Elite Collector's Edition. The only difference, obviously, the hair tone. One's pink and one's blonde. I'm putting them side by side here because obviously my custom is the basic, basically. Yeah, I think the new Elite, it is a bit smaller, isn't it? Not overly concerned by that. I'm not one of those that's going to pick fault in little things. It does the job. I do like the new head scan though, so maybe that is the winner. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I do hope my photos have done this figure justice, because it is a really good one. Well done again to Mattel. I know I said it earlier, but, you know, they do deserve the credit. The women's figures, especially the Elites they've been pulling out, really, really improving. But that about wraps this video up. Do have a good WrestleMania week, everybody. I appreciate you all for watching. If you can, support Alexxis Falcon. Check her out on social media. And also remember, if you're buying goods at wrestlebox.co.uk, use the code AJWF to save money. And also at Ultimate Figure Shirts, get your custom shirts, save money there too. And do check out some of my other videos like the Selena Vega Elite, another really good women's figure. So that's about it. Thank you very much again. This has been AJWF.